Have you ever had one of those days where you are just frazzled at the end of it? Nothing seemed to get accomplished. You had obstacle after obstacle, and you're totally left exhausted mentally and physically at the end of the day. Well, I think we've all been there at some point, and this is a great remedy. It's called Mind Spa, and it's full of the coolest stuff that will totally help you rejuvenate your mind, body, and soul.
Right off the bat, I met with the creator of Mind Spa, Dr. George Roselle, psychotherapist and board-certified neurofeedback specialist.
Mind Spa is unique. We're kind of a hybrid facility, part spa, part clinical. It grew as an extension of my clinical practice, but I saw a need for being able to provide some spa-like amenities so people can come in and do things to take care of their minds.
Next, Darla explains how the Vibro Acoustic chair incorporates a multi-sensory experience, including vibration, visual stimulation by pulsating Roshi glasses, binaural beat music, and a rotating wave motion chair.
I'm going to be transported to another dimension. Yeah. Right here. Oh, wow.
During this sensory overload, the mind cannot focus on any one stimulus, so it settles into a state of deep relaxation.
Besides all the relaxation and the sensory acceleration that we could experience here, you also can treat some very serious problems.
Yes, and that's basically what I'm all about is my clinical practice. I've taken a real interest in treating challenging cases like traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress disorder. I've been working with retired NFL football players and some combat veterans who are suffering from PTSD. And that's very rewarding because there's such a need out there and it's an underserved population. But in addition to that, I have a very general practice and I treat anxiety disorders, depression disorders, treating some stroke patients, some kids with attention deficit disorder. It's a wide variety.
Yes, and you do this all with an alternative therapy, which is called neurofeedback. And people are also using neurofeedback for peak performance as well, right?
Absolutely. I enjoyed working in that realm as well. I approach it on two levels, which I call reset and rewire. The resetting is done in a couple of ways where we're actually providing some stimulation into the brain in such a way that we can encourage the brain to get out of stuck patterns and trust the brain to tap into a wellness memory and reorganize itself. That works very well. And the next step is the rewiring, where we're, based on our brain mapping, we're telling the brain, do this and don't do that. And so it's more of an operant conditioning or learning model.
Dr. Roselle has done a great job putting this all together over the years, and thank you.
Thank you.
And for the finale to my day, I'm going to float in a sensory deprivation tank full of oxidized water and 800 pounds of dissolved salt. Once you're settled, the lights dim to send you off into a peaceful floating experience.